Hello. Let me finish performing oral sex on my Twix. Now, that hit the spot, honey. That hit the spot. Well, it actually didn't. Do you mind if I have one more? Just one more. Oh, God. Mm, 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 mm. I knew it was the smell of my hand because he wants some of this chocolate. He ain't getting none of this. Hmm. You know, one thing about Twix, I don't know how they do this. It's just caramel on top with like a nugget. I don't know what you call that. It kind of reminds me of the Snicker Crunch. Y'all remember the Snicker Crunch? No, excuse me. It wasn't Snicker Crunch. It was M&M Crunch. That's thinner, honey. Mm, 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 mm. Now, don't eat pork. Let me tell you something. If you slap some caramel on the pork, I just might eat it. mm, mm, God. Give me 1 minute, honey. Now that put me in a spiritual orgasm, honey. Woo! Who needs a man when you have Twix? Okay, hello. Anyway, good morning, honey. Yes, honey. This is my Shungite girl. Y'all, this is my Shungite, honey. And, honey, listen, this stone, it charges you, honey. I know it's not a placebo effect neither. Because, sometimes I sound like looking at stuff before I get stuff. I like just get it and someone say, you said you were feeling blah, 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 blah. Maybe it's that. And it's like, what? Like my blue, I won't get into that. Never mind. This is ginger ale, honey. Ginger is good for a whole bunch of stuff, but it definitely prevents the colds and the flus. This is my weapon against cold, flus, okay? Because people, listen, let me get into this. People be so rude in public, and it's just like, excuse me, sweetie, what? They be sneezing and coughing. Like, excuse me, that was my face that you got. Oh, yeah, bitch, because I get sick while I'm in the store, girl. We're going to have problems. I kid you not. We're going to have some problems if I start coughing as I walk through the store. We got problems, girl, because we got TB going around, girl. I don't need no tuberculosis from you, girl. You give me TB, girl. That's a death sentence, honey. Girl, bye. Don't play with me, girl. Don't play with me. They be trying it too, girl. Coughing, sneezing, girl. They don't care. Just nasty. I kid y'all not. Not to get off the topic. Disgusting. I went to Walmart, because Walmart's one of my favorite stores. And matter of fact, Walmart, you need to give me a loyalty card. Yes, you do. Yes, girl. Email me, Walmart. You got the email down there. I should tag out in this video, by the way. Either way, I was going through the grocery store and I was looking for cactus because I eat cactus, y'all. The fullest, honey. If you don't know what that is, you need to go get some of that. It's so good. And there's one store in my city that actually sell it in a salad. Woo. Jesus, you talking about orgasm. Woo. Either way, I'm walking through the store and I see this man and I'm seeing him dig. He's digging in his pants for something, girl. And I don't know if he was digging for, I don't know what he was digging for, but I'm like, okay, I'm not going to pay attention to him because, that's just odd that he's digging in his pants while he's in the food section. And this motherfucker ended up going to the orange apples. Yeah, there's like 40 types of apples, and he ended up bagging them, right? Then he put them back. And it was the hand that I seen him digging in the back with. And I kid you not, I was going to buy some apple juice. I literally lost, maybe that's just in my mind, but, I think about stuff like that. Like, don't show me videos of like people putting shit in their cereal, their oatmeal, because I will not eat oatmeal again. Like, honey, I will think about that every time I want to eat that. So it disgusted me. And I'm just like, thank God I soak my fruits and vegetables in apple cider vinegar and water before I eat them. Oh, baby girl. Mm-mm. Even when they're packaged up, I still do the same. Same thing with meat. When I used to buy the chicken wings and stuff in the package, I would rinse them off, wash them really good, then cook them. People, they'll open the packages and just cook straight up out the package. Like, you don't know if that chicken dropped while they were chopping the shit up. You don't know what. Okay, then y'all start getting knots on your throats, skin start getting patchy and shit. You're like, what is? I don't know what this is, doctor. I got some type of weird rash going on. Yeah, it's that chicken that you didn't rinse off. It's that apple that you bit. You went straight to the store, opened up that bag, and bit that apple, mama. That's where that rash came from. Mm-mm. Anyway, hello to all my people, of course. As I said, I always have to give a shout out to my supporters. I want to give a shout out to the person who sent me an Amazon gift card. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. No, you are, girl. I want to give a shout out to you, honey. Either way, I want to go into, before I go into this as well, when we are doing casework, I need y'all to be like, by y'all emails. I need y'all like very, very quickly, smoothly. Some people, even for products, like sometimes they'll send like a message and I'm a little confused about what it is they want. So I'll send an email to confirm it and they'll wait like a week or two to respond back to me. And it's like, okay, honey, you're holding up the line. I do my work based off of order received and I also prioritize my work. And some people, they've hit me up and they paid for the work and all the other good stuff, but while I'm doing the work I will, because before I go to the next part I confirm things. I always tell people, give me updates if you have any on your end, and if I get any I'll confirm with you. But there's people that I've emailed because things were coming up in their reading, candle reading, because I do multiple steps, and girl, they don't respond. So, I'm going to start making a rule and I'm going to confirm this in that confirmation letter too. Huh. That if we're doing casework and I'm sending you messages to confirm your work and saying, hey, look, something is going on. Can you confirm what's going on? And you don't respond to me, I'm giving you 24 hours from that email being sent. If I don't hear from you, honey, that's it. I'm done. I'm going to finish it up and I'm going to send it right on to you, because you're holding people up and it's getting to be just a little crazy. There's not a lot of people. Most of you, you know what you do your thing. You know the process. Some people, they don't. They'll just, send you the money, you start doing the work, they don't check in. You check in with them. Hey, your counter is starting to turn a little black. It's burning to the left. Something is appearing in the candle. It looks like a tarantula. Someone's being sneaky. Can you confirm this for me? And I kid y'all not, there's no response. And it's like, you think I'm going to go through the whole work without you confirming that? Oh, girl, bye. But like I said, I know what's going on because typically that's their conscious. Because, when you work with more than one spiritualist at a time, it will come up. And sometimes spirituals, they do things backwards. And people have come to me with work to finish that other spirituals messed up. And they didn't tell me that, but I got that in the reading, while I'm doing the work. And, they didn't want to respond back. And when I got a response back, they said, well, maybe it was the spiritualist that I got work from 3 months ago. No, girl, you didn't get 3 months in the spiritualist 3 months ago, girl, because that energy is still there. So, mama, you trying to pull a fast one over on me. Okay, girl, let's stay. Keep messing with me, girl. Mm-hmm. 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 You messing with me, mama. Hmm. Oh yeah, girl. I'm about ready to take a trip down there. I'm about ready to take a trip down there where I need to go, and I'm about ready to bury some teas. That's all I'm gonna say. Bury some teas. And no, we're not talking about physical, honey, because I don't get violent physically. That's too. You get violent people physically. That's too obvious. Like, girl, you setting yourself up. Honey. Anyway, off of that. When you get casework done, please be by your phone. Please be by your email. There might be an emergency. I might be telling you that somebody on their way to beat your ass, girl, and you just waiting. But like I said, I know. Listen, see, Gmail, Google. I know you're out there because you own this Google. Google, because you're listening right now. Google, can you please make it to where when Gmail send out messages, there's an option so that we can read if someone read the messages or not? Like iPhone has it. Yes. Google, please Google, as a partner of yours, I would like you to make an option. No, not an option. I want you to update the interface of Gmail, and I want you to make it to where if someone is emailing you, that they can see that you read the messages. Because I know y'all be reading those messages, girl. That's all I can do, honey. I could just rock my head, girl. This thing. Anyway, look. Today's video is about spiritual orgasms. Mm, mm. And spiritual orgasms are better than physical orgasms. And I'm going to do this because I promised y'all 2 days ago that I would do a video on sexual deities. Now, I want to kind of give a disclaimer. When I give stuff out on this channel, my other channel, like spiritual names and stuff, I'm going to tell you as a disclaimer, what you do with that information is totally your responsibility and only your responsibility. And I hope that you take that information and you practice it safely. I mean, I think about a lot of stuff. Even on my other channel, I was like second guessing myself because some information I wanted to put out, some information never got put out because I thought like, oh, if I put that information out there, someone might get their hands on this and they might do something. And then before you know, crazy shit's going to be going on in this world. And then I'm going to feel some type of way. So same thing with this sex magic stuff. I'm going to be very cautious with what I put out there, and the stuff that I do put out there, I'm going to put a disclaimer because, honey, who knows, girl, the laws are always changing. Girl, they might say, well, the bitch on YouTube told me they did it. Oh, the bitch on YouTube talking about that spirit, and I did it, honey. And that's girl, who knows? They might try to get me for an accomplice. I don't know. So like I said, whatever I tell you on here, please take your own precaution, and yeah, it's your responsibility, not mine. I'm not going to go over what I want to go over. I save that for my advanced tantra class or my advanced seduction magic class. And I go over advanced spirits that handle sex magic. And believe it or not, because I've always been able to read people's spirits. I was even thinking about this today because I was, talking with one of my friends. We had dinner and they were like, yeah, I'm noticing that my roommate, he's changing. And I'm like, people don't change. People's spirits that may walk with them change, or maybe they step forward because I want you to think of this. I want you to think of you, right? And you have like a team of people walking with you. Okay, think about celebrities. Celebrities have like a makeup artist, a talent manager, an agent, a PR. They might have multiple assistants, honey. So these are what the spirits are, right? And sometimes agents are like in the forefront of everything. Like, look, what you eating, who you're talking to, who you're sexting. Like, they want to know everything. Some people's agent. Some people agents is more in the back light of everything, and the assistant will act like they're the manager. And you're like, aren't you the assistant, bitch? Okay. So that's the same thing with spirits. Okay. So you have like a makeup artist, you have like an assistant, you have like an agent, a public relations, honey. Now that one right there, you want to keep that always nice and tight because that's going to be the one that's going to always protect you, honey. But When you think people change, unless they're on drugs, even then that's still a spirit coming forward. It's typically one of their spirits that was in the limelight is coming forward. So you might say, damn, you changed. Something right with you, honey. Yeah. My roommate didn't like beef burritos. Now they chowing down on a beef burrito. And that's what kind of situation what was going on tonight, honey. The roommate doesn't like chimichangas and Frito-Lay chips, supposedly, but the roommate has been making it comfortable to snatch out those chimichangas and those Frito-Lays. And I was like, well, maybe the roommate's hungry. And they're like, no, because the roommate has their own food and they don't touch their own food. I said, oh, that's a spiritual thing, honey. So either way, people's spirits is what alters them. People that are multi-personality, now there is some mental illnesses. See, there's a thin line between love and hate, as they say. There's a thin line between sexual and sensual, and there's a thin line between even sexuality and spirituality. But also there's a thin line between mental illness and really heavy spiritual influences, because some people are like mentally not there. Like something is okay. Let's say this: when someone has a real serious mental illness, they checked out. Like they've exited out the motherfucking noggin, and something else has taken over. Let's say that as an example. When someone is under a spiritual influence, they're still there, but something is driving them to do what they're doing. Not a complete takeover. They're still there, but like I said, this thing is directing them to do things. So they might say, I don't drink beer, and they start cracking open beers and shit, drinking, and you're like, girl, what's going on with this? Yeah, that's a spiritual influence. So same thing with I forgot what I was going with that. Either way, spirituality, period. When everyone has spirits, like there's no new spirits that come in. There's no new spirits that come in. Usually it's an awakening of a spirit, because you even have spirits that slumber. And of course, the hot topic that everyone talks about is ancestor veneration. And I know I go back and forth with that. I say ancestor worship. But of course, as I always say, it's not necessarily the fact that you're bowing down to your ancestors. You're just honoring them. And I know I say honor a lot. But either way, these things are there. So they're always around you. But when you start venerating, aka honoring them, then they come out of their slumber. So the same thing with these spirits. People, that's where it's going. People, I've always been able to read people's spirits. And I told you guys, growing up, we went to this Bible study. Sister Elizabeth, she was a prophetess, and she would always tell us that. It was so crazy, honey. But she would always talk about that, the flesh, the battle of the spirit, not the flesh, because the flesh, it's only temporary. The spirit is always there, and we have a team of spirits that are always with us. So people that are spiritually powerful is because their team of spirits are strong. And how you get strong spirits, you have to honor them. You have to show them. Scratch your back, you scratch my back, I scratch your back. I don't know why people don't understand that. Everything is about that. Friendship, relationships, spiritual ships, it doesn't matter. Kinship, everything is a ship, honey. It's a work in progress. So when you honor your spirits, because people are like, well, why am I going to honor my spirits for? That's kind of crazy. They don't drink the soda. Why would I pour them soda? They're not going to drink it. Why would I make them rice and beans? Shouldn't you go eat your rice and beans? And it's like, it's the thought that counts. So you're going to ask them to help you with what you're asking. Why the fuck they going to help you? That's what I'm saying. Excuse me. This is not for you. Okay? Excuse me. Now, you are asking, why are you going to make food for your ancestors and or your spirits who are in the spiritual dimension because they can't eat it? That's the same thing when you asking these spirits for assistance. Why the fuck they need to help you? Because they don't give a fuck. They're not in this realm. They don't have third dimensional problems, girl. So it goes both ways. Everything isn't about an exchange. And when it's an equal exchange, it will go smoothly. Just like, especially for relationships. A lot of people think in the beginning that they're getting over on their partner. And in the end, it comes out. I kid you not, everyone I've ever dealt with when it comes to relationship issues. I will ask them, in the beginning, were y'all honest and upfront? No. Okay. What was the lies about? Maybe possibly you lied and said that, maybe you lied and said that you didn't like certain sexual things, and it's deeper than that. We're talking about people lie about their age, people lie about just their whole life, and that right there, that foundation, we go into the root chakras, that's built, everything becomes built off the lies. And even the person that start the lies, they know exactly that they lied. So even without them knowing it, everything start being built from lies. So with me, that's why I don't like liars. If you lie about little stuff like your age, if you lie about possibly the fact that you don't like certain type of people and you really do, then I start to think about what else have you lied about? Because that's minor, age is a number and all this stuff is a number. So that's not going to stop me from liking you. If you say, oh, by the way, I'm really 52, not 41. Okay, that's fine. But when you're lying to me, then it's like, well, you don't really love me, because love does not lie. Love does not do wrong. Love does not boast. It does not envy. Let's talk about First Corinthians, honey. Or is it Second Corinthians? Either way, let's not go there. So, like I said before, with spirits, the same thing. When you honor your spirits, you show your spirits respect, you treat them as they are equal to you, honey. They're not above you, and they're definitely not beneath you. Okay, they are your equals. That's when they come in and they take care of you. But either way, there's a lot of people that have certain demons that walk over them sexually, like perverts. People that are into, I have to go here. People that you heard that. Mm. People, I feel like when I'm on camera, there's noise and stuff that goes on. I feel like that's my green light to keep talking about what I'm talking about. I kid y'all not. That's why I'll pause and say, okay, let me keep going. Because I'll be thinking, should I talk about it? Yes. So there's people out there that have spirits over them that cause them to want to crave animal sex, that want to cause them to want to have sex with children, that cause them to want to have sex with people that are half their age, and even people that are into having sex with random people. And these spirits, a lot of them, there's two of them in particular, and they're male spirits, even over the females. They're male spirits over the females because, females are not as sexually promiscuous as males are by nature. So when you have a whorish female that just gives it up however, whenever, there's no preference with that. There's a spirit, a male spirit over that person. And typically that person was molested and or tampered with by a male person. And that spirit jumped onto them. But either way, there's a spirit, and the spirit is actually an ancient Egyptian spirit, and this spirit is a nasty spirit. And a lot of perverts, a lot of child molesters, a lot of pedophiles, they have that spirit over them. And even when I meet people, I know that spirit very well, to where in one of the little things I was a part of, which I won't touch in on that, they used to set their intention only on this deity. And I would think to myself, like, why? Because this deity loves blood. So, of course, when a woman's on her menstrual cycle, this deity, it will love to have, it craves that. So men who are into that spirit usually over them. Men who are into violent stuff, like having sex with a dead body, and or killing a woman while they're having sex with her, and or killing a woman that they've had sex with, because it all go hand in hand. They have that spirit over them, and it's just as creepy. Because even when I think of this spirit, I see the spirit in my head, and it's a creepy spirit, but it's very sneaky. And I believe this spirit can actually come across as many things, including almost very similar to the devil. The story of the devil, how the devil could transform into anything, and come off as anything. So either way, a lot of people have that spirit over them. And like I said, when I meet people, that's the spirit like I really look for. And if you ever, not being rude, but I'm being honest. If you ever try to reach out and talk to me and you're a male, and you're trying to reach out and I'm like not going there, you probably have that spirit over you. And sometimes I'm just busy, but you probably have that spirit over you. And I'm like, no, mama, no. So either way, like I said, getting into sex magic, and it's very, very, you got to be very cautious with this, dealing with spirits that are into that, because once you're opened up to that, it's just like with any type of magic, once you open up to sex magic, honey, because that is a low vibrational thing, even though that stuff could beam you up. Okay, even though sex magic starts in your root chakra and it deals with your roots and sacral and solar plexus, it could beam you up to your crown chakra and your higher crown. Ha 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 ha. Yes, girl. Yeah, I know what I'm saying, honey. Hello. Can we talk? So, okay, hello. So okay, now it's not like that dried out thing. When I said okay, hello. Woo, girl, this thing. Anyway, so like I said, you got to be very cautious with this. So what I'm going to do is there's two spirits that handle that are easy to get, to reach out to. I'm going to mention two of them, and there's a lot of spirits that handle sex magic. A lot of spirits. We could talk about when it goes into the orishas. You have Shango. Shango is a pervert. Very strong, nasty, sex 20 times a day. That's Shango, honey. And even the women out there who have him over them, they're very promiscuous, and it's not a bad thing, but they love sex. Hello. Can I get a one? Can y'all type one underneath the video for my females out there that got Shango over them, honey? Yes, honey. Can you type one to confirm that you are definitely a freak and you love to get it in, whether it's anal, vaginal, or oral? Girl, we know. Girl, bye. Don't deny it. I know. I'm here, girl. So you have Shango for the Orishas. You have Shiva in the Hindu system. Shiva's one of them. But you definitely have Shiva, horny. Oh, girl, bye. Horny, horny. And usually people that have that Shiva energy over them, they're usually bisexual. So, yeah. If you ever find a totally heterosexual man that says that I love Shiva, something about Shiva reaches out to me. I wonder what it is. Me too. Me too, baby. No tea, no shade. But in the Egyptian pantheon, there's a spirit by the name of Min, M-I-N. And I talked about this before because there's no coincidence that M-E-N is also, men, like human men. So either way, I'm going to because I can tell you some stuff about men, and this works for male and females, and especially you men out there. If you're having erectile dysfunction, you want to work with men. I first heard of men. I had a client who was 92 years old, and he actually, I won't go into that, but I've been blessed to have a whole bunch of spiritual clients too. It's crazy. Even no matter what type of work I do, it's crazy. Even like going to just Walmart and stuff, not even trying to be spiritual. And people will be like, "Oh, you got a lot of candles, Do you know who Ganesha is?" Ha! Yes, I know who Ganesha is, girl. Excuse me? Yes, I know who he is, mama. Yes, I do. Hello. Anyway, let me get this book, y'all. So this man was 92 years old, girl, and this man, honey, he was a freak. He was nasty. This man, he was, he was like, look, I'm about to go home to my wife. I think I told y'all this story. I could talk about this on this channel. So, if you don't know, I was a massage therapist for about 5 years, 6 years, and I'm thinking about going back into doing it. And I applied, rocks, crystals, waters, fire, a whole bunch of these, even candles into the art. And I've helped people a lot with stop them from getting surgery, because once you get cut open, there's no going back. But either way, so this guy, he booked and he drove 4 hours to come and see me. Now, people don't drive 4 hours to come and see people unless they really I think this bitch can help me. So he comes and he tipped me well too, honey. That's when I was doing like 120 for an hour massage, honey. And he tipped me well. I think I got like $400 off that man. Woo, but anyway, he was a tall guy too. So tall. My massage table, he was like hanging over it, y'all. I kid you not, like the table. I think a massage table could probably fit someone 6 feet comfortably. He was like hanging, like to where the table was on his shin. But, you know, he's like, listen, and I don't know how we got into this topic, but it was so weird. He said, listen, I have a wife and I want to give everything to her. So please don't do anything to make me give you anything. What the fuck does that mean? Okay. So I thought that was interesting. Like, I don't know, maybe he thought happy endings or something was in my massage listing or something. I don't know what he thought. But I said, okay, that works for me, baby. Yeah, that works. So one time in particular, I guess he was so excited. I don't know what was going on. But he ended up, and I didn't know this man was 92 years old either, by the way. He looks like he was probably 60. I would say 60. Yeah, because he didn't look young, but I would say 60. But he was 92 years old, actually. I think I told you this. He owned a vineyard. I got his wine back there, too. Oh, yes, honey. His wine is still back there. And I don't drink it. It's a white wine, too, honey. Maybe I should give that to somebody. Anyway, so he ended up wetting himself after I was done massaging him. And I wasn't too happy about it because now that means I have to take off the coverings and I have to wash the coverings. I have to, you know, already sanitize stuff, but I have to like really wash down the massage chair because you know, syphilis lives outside the body for 13 hours. So I'm like, oh no, I don't want to contaminate nobody. No, girl, bye. Miss Thing. And it was in my house too. Girl, bye. So we were just talking, and he said, oh, men did it for me. Whoa, hold up. Men did it for you? The fuck? So wait a minute, you married, so you bisexual, you got a wife and you like men? And he's like, oh no, there's this da 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 da. Anyway, girl, let me get into this. Let me give y'all these teas. Guys, it is men, M-I-N, okay? Men is great for erectile, honey. He's good for warming up, honey. A lot of you are into, you know, pagan stuff like Pan. You got Pan. You got a whole bunch of stuff. Peter Pan is actually, if you don't know. If you don't know, now you know, honey. Peter Pan, I saw him watch that. No, I'm not into that cartoon. You know, Disney is just perverted, honey. They have a nice way of turning perverted things into children things. You know, they try to turn things ungodly into godly. I can't. And I'm not saying that Pan is not ungodly, but I'm saying we all know that Pan like to chase people around and he has that hard, erect phallic piece of thing coming out. So why would you then call someone Peter Pan? Miss Thing, let me not go there. Anyway, so man, also known as the Lord of the Eastern Desert, also Lord of Foreign Lands. Now, I hope that I don't blow no covers with this because a lot of people will be like, oh my God, look at these people in the desert. Oh my God, this is crazy. No, the God, they're giving praises to Satan. Yeah, he is in the desert. I can almost guarantee you, girl. Anyway, men is the lord of male sexuality, virality, and fertility. Yes, honey, there was actually. Anyway, the gifts he bestows on devotees include sexual energy, vitality, vigor, and fertility. Men ensures production of healthy sperm and semen, and he will give you a lot of those teas. Oh, baby girl. Mustang. If you're a man, he will give you a lot of that sperm and no semen, girl. Yes, girl, you want your sperm count to step it on up? Men, you go ahead and invoke men, honey. Oh, yes. You got to be careful, though. It may also be petitioned to bestow fertility to women. That's right, girl. He opens up that root chakra. See, the Ankh is the life giver, and the Ankh is the combination of the uterus and the penis. Okay, so it takes the penis to be inserted into the vagina to be fully working. Okay, and we see, because I'm gonna get off track. During the New Kingdom, which is 1567 to 1085 BCE, men was honored doing pharaonic coronation rites to ensure that the pharaoh's sexual vigor and to guarantee a male heir. Men is paired with Nephthys. Yes, you know who that name is. Or Nephthys. You know who that is, girl. Yes, you do. Now, you got to be careful, too, because, see, this is where it gets a little nasty. Nephthys, or Nephthys, she is She will turn a housewife into a hoe. And I'm not being funny. Listen, I'm not being funny. Like, that's funny, but it's not funny. She will make a housewife into a hoe. If you say, look, I know that bitch is, this is for my hating sisters out there. And maybe you're not a hater. Maybe you just know that this man has a wife that's a hoe or a girlfriend. And you say, I know she's a hoe. I know she's a hoe. When you do your spiritual work, you say, excuse me, Neff, can you please bring out the inner hoe in that woman? I kid you not. Sister be showing up to the church with her pantyhoses on. Yes, she will. Sister be showing up with her nipples hanging out that skirt, that little blouse. She'd be in the middle. She'd be at the front of that pulpit, girl, twerking and shit, girl. Mister, I'm telling you, she would turn a hoe, and she would turn a wife into a hoe house, a hoe. And I'm not even playing, for real. She will. And also sometimes with Isis now, see, you don't want to do that. No, you don't want to do that. And I won't go into that. Either as a son or a consort. He may be an avatar of yes. He's also an avatar of another thing too, by the way. See, people don't understand that every deity has different elements in them that could come up as another deity or god. Okay. So either way, Min also has other function. He is a storm spirit and control over precipitation and is associated with the agriculture harvest. Acorns. Okay, nuts. Any nut, any fall nut is man. Okay, hello. Any nut that falls in the falls. Okay, can you catch that nut? Hello, can you catch that nut that's falling? Ooh, I would love to say that. Oh, is that an acorn? Can you catch that nut, please? Please catch that nut. Anyway, he was the lord of caravan routes through the desert, protecting merchants from various potential dangers. Yes, he's also a great protector, but I would say sexual protector from STDs and stuff. Yes. Yeah. And there's another. Okay, I won't bring that up. No, we're not gonna say that. Emanating from spiritual and human sources. There you go. He protects merchants from various potential dangers emanating from spiritual and human sources, as well as the desert itself. Because there's spirits in the desert, there's spirits in the water, there's spirits in the snow. Oh, girl, Miss Thing, girl, y'all need to wake up, honey. You live in a snowy place. I guarantee you, honey. There's a reason why you're born in Minnesota. You're born in Arizona. There's a reason why you're born there. You're born where it snows a lot, or you have these things like the cicadas. You know those things. Cicadas. Cicadas, the ones that dig in the ground and shit. Girl, ooh, Miss Thing. Woo! Oh, God. Woo! God. Miss Thing. Whew. Ooh, those things look disgusting. Ooh. Okay, so men favors travelers, nomads, merchants, and hunters. Men are hunters, and but I want to let you know this: if you think you're gonna be a pervert with men don't. No, men don't. He does not support pedophiles, rapists. Don't think that you're going to use him to try to get a woman, and just to fuck her. Don't think that, honey. Now, sorry about the vulgarity of what I just said, but don't think you're going to use him just to get a woman to get into her pants. It doesn't work that way. Try it. Go ahead. Try it, honey. His attributes is a thunderbolt. His colors black and white. His creatures is a white bull and a ram. Okay, ram it. Ow. Yes, ram it, honey. His tree is a palm. His planet is the sun. His element is air. And his sacred sites is Coptus, Kift, and Achanim, Pananopolis. His temple was among the last, if not the last, to be abandoned following the abolition of traditional Egyptian religion. Minerals, desert roads. Historically, he wrote the caravan routes that left Coptus, journeying through the desert of the Red Sea. The offerings for men is traditionally, you want to do it in harvest. This is the perfect time. This is why around fall, people get horny. I kid you not. In the fall, Niggas want to, excuse me, not niggas. Okay, girl. Around the fall, people want to stick it in anything. Yes, let's talk about it. So tonight, my friend didn't want to go with me to Walmart, and that's fine. I say, that's fine. There's a reason. That's fine. I'll take you home. And there was a man. He looked like a crackhead, and the spirit said he was a crackhead. So I'm gonna say he's a crackhead. He thought he was gonna ask me for my number. I said, no, thank you. I have a man. Oh, really? Well, he don't gotta know. No, he will know. I live with him. But yeah, he's gonna be calling me in 5 minutes. Then he gonna say, see, this will get your ass maced. This is why you gotta pray before you leave your house. You gotta pray before you leave that house. Because he gonna tell me I look like I like big dick. Excuse me? Would you tell your mother that? Oh, baby girl. See, he lucky. Spirit told me he was a crackhead. What I look like? Do I look like I like crackhead dick? No tea, no shade. Do I look like that? Can y'all please tell me that? Do I look like I like crack dick? I said, bitch, okay, so you thought that was something, okay? Yeah, that wasn't nothing. So I leave out of Walmart, and I'm just disgusted. Ugh, I'm so disgusted. So I go into CVS because I have to print out some pictures, and here's the receipt to prove it too. I have to print out some pictures for some casework. Another man. Hey, can I help you tonight? I thought he worked for CVS. I said, where's your ambassador t-shirt at? What does that mean? You don't work here? No? Okay, so what do you mean? What could you help me with? I don't know you, baby. You don't work here. So what are you asking me do I need help with? Well, I thought maybe you needed some help. With what? Well, you know with what? No, I don't know with what. With what? Honey? Miss Thing, with what? And now see, with this one, I wasn't playing. I said, what, uh, what does I need help? What do I need help with? I got them right together. Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah. Bitch, I will spice you up tonight. I got enough spice, honey. Trust me when I tell you this. There's enough spice in me, baby. You will be spiced up this morning. Yes, I will, baby girl. And it's 2:10. It's 2:10 in the morning. Excuse me? Like, should you be at home? Who's out at CVS at 2:10 in the morning? Like, bitch, how do I know you're not here to pick up some medicine because you got an STD? Because, bitch, girl, no tea, no shade out here, New Jersey, and all y'all East Coast people. I'm not cutting in on y'all, but since y'all have come into my region, we have had a high rise in STDs, and I'm not even being funny. There have been a rise in STDs since y'all motherfuckers have brought your ass into this region. And I'm not joking. So I'm like, girl, maybe you're here to pick up your chlamydia medicine, honey. Maybe you're here to pick up some herpes teas. What? Bitch, what? Excuse me? I just told myself from now on, see, that's why I need to start bringing my headsets with me again and putting my shades on again. I'm going to start acting like I don't speak English. No sé, no, no habla inglés, no. And they start speaking Spanish, bitch, and I'll start speaking my other tongues, bitch. Hello! Yeah, you thought it was Spanish, bitch. I also speak Portuguese, honey. How about that? Let's do it. Then when they try to speak Portuguese, bitch, and I know they plan. I'm like, oh, bitch, please, get out my face. Anyway, this thing, I can't, girl. I can't. It's like, you don't know anything about me, honey. Anyway, he was given lettuce, but not just any lettuce. The Egyptian possessed a special phallic-shaped lettuce with a milky residue. So you guessed it, coconut milk. Yes, honey, bananas. Anything that reminds you of a penis and semen is good for men to be worshipped with. Yes, you can use a glaze on a cream donut. Yes, you please. Yes. Yes, cucumbers are large. Yeah, see right here. Cucumbers are large indeed. These might be more appropriate than plain lettuce leaves or head of iceberg. Cucumbers, oh baby girl. And you know what's even cute too? You could take a cucumber, take a grapefruit. Yes, honey. Take a grapefruit, you could take a peach. I prefer something juicy, right? And you actually put it on the cucumber. You put the cucumber through that fruit. And you want it juicy. Juicy, honey. A plum, Yeah. Darker the berry, the sweeter the juice. That's true, by the way. Ah, yes, honey. Anyway, so there you go for men. For you women, I want to give y'all something nice and tight because she don't play. I want to give y'all my mother. Can I give y'all my mother? Yes, honey. My mother. One of my mothers, honey. Her name is Ubasti, also known as Bastet. Ha! Yes, honey. Now, she is the goddess of seduction. She's the goddess that will get any man to fall to his knees for you. Yes, now I will say this though. When you work with her, just like Sekhmet, you might smell cat piss every time you turn around. I kid you not. You might smell cat piss. You might be like, smell like a cat up in here. What the fuck is this cat smell coming from? Kid you not. She will let you know she's there. I kid y'all not, honey. She will let you know. So Bastet is the mistress of the oracle. She's a great conqueress of the casket. Ow! You know what that means. Catch those teeth. She's a great conjuress of the casket. That means she can awaken a dead penis, honey. She's the goddess of seduction. If a man don't want you, she can make that dick jump up and down for you, baby. Trust me. Okay, hello. She can make it happen, mama. Trust me. You say, my man, he's not giving it to me the way he used to. She can help you get it wet too. She can help you keep your vagina wet, ladies. Yes, she can. Yes, she can. She can help you. I'm telling you. Don't listen. Listen, honey. She's over there right now. She's right here by Anubis, honey. Yeah, she's so cute, girl. hmm And also, what's his name? Robert. Rob. Hey, Rob. Rob out there in Arizona. What happened to you, Rob? Fell in love, and I don't even hear from Rob no more. I see how you are, Rob. I just thought of you, honey. Your Bastet, the Bastet that Rob gave me is in the kitchen, girl. He gave me a cute little Bastet. She's so cute. Yes, I'm gonna get that little pyramid tea, honey. But either way, Bastet is from Egypt. She is the great goddess, cat goddess. She has dominion over sex. If you are an escort, you need to work with Bastet. Bastet is good at making men give you tokens. Oh, baby, please. And you get you some Jezebel or some Aries fruit. Yes, I make actually a love blend that I actually start putting out there more because a lot of people get just the Oris, the Orris root, or they're like, give me Jezebel root, which is fine. But Jezebel root, if you don't handle that correctly, you can mess around and get a man that will rape you. I kid you not. There's a lot of escorts and sex workers that I know that have worked with Jezebel root and they ended up dead. And I'm not even joking. Or they were almost dead. I kid you not. Yes. The first time I heard of Jezebel root from someone actually using it that I personally know was probably 2013. And the girl said she used it. She was traveling through Salt Lake City, Utah. Shout out to Salt Lake. Hey, y'all. Hey, Salt Lake. And she, it snows there, y'all. And, she figured that she was going to go to the snow. And I guess she thought she was going to be the queen of the snow, the ice queen or something, honey. And she gets out there and she's working with, Bastet, and she's using her Jezebel root. And Mama ended up getting these clients. But her last client who brought her exactly what she needed. And I said, girl, see, I pay attention to that. Showed up to the hotel. He gave her some money, got his services. Normally, when people come, she don't let them back in. I don't either. Once you walk out the door, that's it, baby. If you forgot your wallet or your phone, I will set it outside the door. You come back and get it, but you're not coming back in this hotel. Hello. So she walked him out. He leaves. He mysteriously comes back, knock on the door, and when he came back, he was trying to choke her, beat her, and get some of that nana. He was trying to rape her. And it's crazy, but you got to be very careful with Jasper. That's what I was telling y'all. Be very, very careful. If you're a newbie with magic, you want to stick with Aries fruit, and I make a blend with that as well that uses rosebuds and other stuff that is known to, make a man dick drip for you, honey. Yes, girl. And anyway. Try me. Go ahead and let me know if you want the oil. Give it a try. Guarantee you'll love it. Anyway, she has dominion over sex, fertility, marriage, magic, music, childbirth, prosperity, joy, dance, and healing. Sex heals the body, honey. That's why you gotta be careful who you having sex with. Because sex can either make you sick or it can heal you. Bitch, what? Sex can either make your booty hole drip or it can heal it and sew it and stitch it right on up. Yes, same thing with vagina. Oh, yes, honey. Sex can make it drip. It can make it smell. It can make it change colors. And or it can clear all that right on up. So you better get into it, honey. You better get into it, honey. Ain't nobody, girl, bye. I don't care what they look like, girl. You're not sticking that in me, honey. You probably stuck that pole in some swamp water. Hello. Anyway, in short, she reigns over the pleasures of life. Oh, yes, girl. Okay, please. If you say, listen, I love a man with some muscle to come over and give it to me, let's say, she'll make sure that man with the muscle give it to you. But I would tell you this as well. See, with spirits, you can't be greedy with the spirits, y'all. You know, that even goes into casework. Like people hit me for casework and they'll say, I want casework on love. And then I'm like, okay, send the money for the tea. And they'll put in the email, well, I want this man to love me. I also want him to leave that job and leave the wife he's with. And I also want my money to get right. Like, baby girl, you want a breakup spell, a love spell, and prosperity all done. That's not how it works, baby. You need to prioritize, okay? So what's most important to you? Okay? So same thing with these spirits, honey. You can't be like, I want it all. I want the man with the muscle to pound me good, and I want him to marry me. Girl, bye. You ain't getting all that, honey. You got to decide, honey. You want him for the love or you want him for the sex? And you can have both, but I'm just saying. I'm doing too much, girl. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just in a good mood. Get over it. She protects humans against infertility, dangers of childbirth, evil spirits, illness, and bodily injury, especially those caused by venomous creatures. Baby girl. And like I said, how you know about Bastet? Bastet and Sekhmet will make you smell urine. You will know they're there. Kid you not. If you are doing venerations for them and you don't smell cat urine, and I hope you don't got a cat because you got a cat. I don't know if you know the difference or not. You know, I don't know. But hopefully you don't got a cat so you can say, well, I thought I smelled cat pee. I don't know. You will know if Bastet is there. And she's really, really good. She's a great protector. Sex workers should be working with Bastet. I'm telling you, you should be working with Bastet. A tomb inscription says, bestow bestowers life, prosperity, and health, everyday long life, and beautiful old age. Yes, girl, like a cat. Bastet offers special protection to women and children and serves as a matron of magicians and healers. That's why she's my mother. That's why she's my mother, bitch. Because she make one badass healer, bitch, and that's how I'm able to get you right together. Ow! Girl, bye. Doug, see, that's why I don't go around hugging people and shaking hands just to any and everybody. They think I'm going to reach out and touch. No, I'm not, girl. I'm not trying to heal what's in that body, girl, just in case you trying it with me, bitch. Hello. Okay? Yes, mama. Yes. Come forward, girl. I can get you together. Trust me. I'm not just talking. Either way, her cult began in the Nile Delta swamps. Yeah, shout out to the Nile Delta people down there. I need to go visit. I need to go to Egypt and visit the Nile River. I'm going to go to Egypt. Yes, I am. I'm going to go there. Yeah. Anyway, the earliest known portrait of Bastet dates to circa 3000 BCE. I wonder what year that was. By almost 950 BCE, she was worshipped throughout Egypt. For a while, she was the most popular goddess in the kingdom. Her veneration reached its zenith during the reign of Oso Khan II. Hello! When a major temple was erected at her cult city, Bubastis. Oh God. Persia Bubastis. Persia Bubastis Oshumara. No, we can call myself Oshun Mira. Princess. Oh, okay, girl. Okay, anyway. Her annual festival in Bubastis was Egypt's most popular. Yes, honey. A precursor of modern Mardi Gras. Oh, my mama, she was oh, baby girl. I love you, girl. Mardi Gras started in my mother's land. How about that? For all you people down there, I love y'all. How y'all doing? But Alabama, New Orleans, Missouri, all you people that have Mardi Gras, Las Vegas, yeah. Y'all don't got nothing on this, honey, because it started in Egypt. Bubasti, shout out to Bubasti, honey. Hello. So my mama, thank you. Hello, sit it on down. Sit it on down, honey. Yeah, sit it on down. A precursor of modern Mardi Gras. So you really got it from her. Sit it on down, boo-boo. Try again. It was renowned for parties, revelries, and drunkenness. Of course, girl. Those sex demons love when you're drunk. Oh, yes, they do. That's why I don't drink on my dates, honey. Don't think I'm going to meet a man at a bar neither. I don't meet men at bars. I don't do that, girl. Sex demons like to get in you when you're drunk. Kid you not. Don't have sex when you're drunk. I'm telling y'all. Don't do it. Herodotus, the Greek traveler and historian writing in the 5th century, claimed the more wine was consumed in Egypt during this festival than during the entire rest of the year. Yeah, because they wanted to fuck. We know what that is, girl. They wanted to fuck. We know. Although many details are lost, Bastet's festival celebrated female sexuality. Honor that feminine energy, ladies. Honor it. Girls, stop playing. I don't have to put on makeup. A real woman don't wear makeup. A real woman don't put on wigs. A real woman don't have to put on a dress. Could you believe that? That's what people would say in my comment section. A real woman don't put on makeup. A real woman don't put on wig. A real woman don't put on a dress. Where? What culture you grew up in, honey? Because a nigga don't want a nigga. Okay, excuse me. A man, if he wants a woman, he wants a woman. He wants the dress, the skirts, the leggings, the smooth legs, the nice tight wetness. He wants that, mama. He don't want you out here looking like his brother in drag. No tea, no shade. He don't want you looking like that, sis. Girl, talk about, I'm all natural. I don't have to do that. I just wake up and that's it. Okay, girl, that's why you single. Yeah. Oh, that's why you think everybody else is checking out, other people. Anyway, I'll get off that girl. Anyway, generative power. Both sailed up the Nile toward Bubasti. Yes, they sailed up the vaginal walls into the uterus. Everybody swims up the Nile. How about that? Yes, and in Egyptian zodiac, I'm actually the West Nile River. Shout out to my other Westnalians, honey. Hello! As each barge approached towns and settlements, it would halt, and the mainly female celebrants on board would loudly hail local women congregating on the river banks. Let's all go down to the water and let's stay moist. No men don't like no dry, withered trees. Because see, we go down to the riverbanks. During that time, we would go down to the riverbanks because the Nile River flows up so powerfully. And it was moist. It was moist, honey. If you went down there to the riverbanks, girl, you always stayed moist and wet. So let's keep the moisture moist. Because remember, that's why some people that are a little cranky and they're anti-femininity because their pockets, their pearly pockets are dry. It needs some water. And I told y'all, I can teach you how to keep it moist. Kid you not, I can show you how to keep it moist. There's foods that you can eat, ladies, to keep your vajayjay nice and wet, honey. They would, they would shout sexual obscenities to each other, dance wildly, and perform Anna Sumarame. Y'all know what that is? You know what Anna Sumarame is, y'all? Ooh, that's some ancient shit right there. Ancient, oh, bitch, what? Ooh, Miss Faye. It said the ritual act of lifting up the skirts to expose the vulva. That was saying, come on in. That was lifting up the skirt, pulling back the teeth, saying, come on in. Yeah, come on in, honey. But listen, they can see the wetness from back there. They can smell it too. Okay, so listen, honey, nobody wants a dry. Okay, you need to get on that moisture. Get up on that moist. Okay, ain't nothing like coconuts. Okay, that will really get you moist, honey. Listen, girl, bye. Okay. Anyway, associated with laughter, healing, and defiance of grief, honey. Defiance of grief, excuse me. Bastet may be the wife and daughter of Ra, the sun. Oh, we all love Ra, don't we? Amen Ra. Praises to Amen Ra. Woo. Among the spirits described that are sons, Mahes, Konsu, and Nefertim. Yes, honey. Shout out to anybody who are devotees of these spirits. She is depicted as a cat, often bejeweled as a woman with a cat's head, sometimes surrounded by kittens and fashionably dressed in a green or blue dress. Yes, honey. Her attributes is the Ankh. Yes, girl. Symbol of life. Of course, girl. Yes. Yes, of course the Ankh is her symbol. Yes, of course. If you don't got an Ankh, you're not a woman. If you don't have an Ankh nowhere on you, in you, honey, we don't care about what you got between your legs. We're talking about if you don't carry the Ankh. If you carry a cross, oh, baby girl, I want to get into that. Her planets are the sun and the moon. Can we talk? She is the balancing of the male and female energy. She is the balancing of the soul and the mind. She is the balancing of let me have your mind and your soul while I bust you wide open and give you this spiritual orgasm. Because see, people don't understand that spiritual orgasms are more important than physical orgasms. And a spiritual orgasm will keep a man coming back and a woman coming back. So that's why I always tell people, you want to get people you want to get them in their mind first. And we're not talking about what the pimps do, because that's creating other stuff. But you want to get into someone's spirit. You want to fuck that spirit, not that flesh, because that flesh is what's lustful. That flesh is what will allow you to have sex with somebody, and the next day you're over them. Yes. So listen, okay? You need to start praying for a man or woman that's gonna give it to your soul. That's gonna let it come inside that soul. Because that's the girl. Anyway. Her color is green. Animals associated with her is the cats, of course. Offerings, perfume. She loved perfume, of course. Anything femininity, honey. Anything feminine, basically. She loved creams as well. Concha, Nakara. You know about that, honey? Hello, everybody. I got some, by the way. Yes, girl. Listen, I got some. Miss Thing, I got some of that. Where is it right here? See this right here? Ha! Now, listen, can we talk about it? Okay. Concha, okay? This stuff right here, this will tighten up your face, but also it will tighten up your vagina. Let's get that concha. Let's get that concha, girl. Let's get that concha. This is very good, concha. Yes. Concha. Yes, honey. It's good. It's oyster shell. This is great too. This is a great tea. Oh, bitch, please. I won't even go into that, girl, because y'all not understanding. Y'all not understanding that at all. No, they're not going to understand that. You need to get you some of that concha. Yes, girl. Mother of pearl too. Get you some of that tea, girl. But she loves the creams. Yes, the creams, honey. Lotions, cream. You can give her some of that concha nakata too. You can give that to her too on her own altar. She likes it. I'm telling you, anything with seashells. Another thing she likes cinnamon. Bastet loves cinnamon. And I love cinnamon as well. I've always loved cinnamon. Cinnamon Toast Crunch, the cereal, is my favorite cereal growing up. I don't eat cereal that often anymore because now I'm a big girl, so cereal don't fill me up like that. Okay, I need something that's gonna hold me down. Okay, when I was a little girl, I can eat that cereal, but now I need something that's gonna hold me. That's why I like my beef. When I eat my beef, I love my beef. Yes, shout out to the beefsteaks out there. Shout out to the beefsteaks, those who like the beefsteaks, and those who have a beefsteak, pun intended. But either way, listen, be careful who you're having sex with, y'all. Sex can be fun, it can be exciting. It will tighten you up if you're doing it with the right person. It will knock some years off you too. Oh, baby, please. Oh, baby. Yeah. And how you know you having sex with the wrong person, they'll age you. And of course, as a magician, we can blame it on the magic. Yeah, yeah, magic got me old. Look, I'm older because of magic. But I mean, you getting dick down, honey, you should be looking younger. If it's really love. Yes. If it's really love, girl, you should be looking younger. But don't ask me about my opinion, because what do I know? So, yes. I went to Walmart tonight before I look into the live chat. I went to Walmart tonight. I went to Walmart, and Walmart has this scented candle, y'all. It's a holiday scent, so I'm gonna try to stock up on it. First of all, their ginger scent is the bomb. Bitch, please. I got the ginger candle burning right now, y'all. This ginger spice, it smells like pumpkin, ginger, and I want to say a little bit of brown sugar. That's what I smell up in this. And a little hint of vanilla, too. You can smell the vanilla, definitely. Because vanilla makes me want to eat something or suck something. Okay, hello. Let's get out of that. But they also have another scented candle. And I bought 2 of them, so I might have to go back and stock up on it. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get out of the hoarding phase. But this candle smells so good, y'all. Listen, this candle smells so fucking good that I'm going to burn this every day up until Christmas. I kid you not. This is called cranberry mistletoe. Oh my God. Walmart. Walmart. Listen, this smell will get you laid, y'all. Mama, look at we talk. Black cherry and cherry will get you laid too. But this right here, oh my, y'all, I kid you not. I was in this aisle smelling this the whole time. They probably thought I was crazy. I was like this. This, y'all, cranberry mistletoe. Y'all, please check this out. Please get this. If you're into candles like me, I'm a candy. If you love candles, food, you're a foodie. I'm a candy. That means I love candles. I guess that's what I would call myself. A candly, a candler. I'm a candler. I'm addicted to candles. Y'all know this, honey. Hello. I love candles. So mistletoe, cranberry mistletoe. I even got it in a small, girl. I even got it in the wax. I even got it in the wax because my friend is coming over on Saturday. And y'all, I just wish that I could I don't know what's in this, y'all. I know there's cranberries, and maybe that's why it smells so good because I love cranberries. I love fruit. I love fruit, y'all. Yes, honey. Now, see, if fruitcakes was good, I would tell y'all can send me a fruitcake because I love nuts too. I love fruit and I love nuts. So a fruitcake would be perfect for me. But unfortunately, they put all the fruits up on it. And I don't like a fruitcake. You give me a fruitcake, baby girl, you'll turn around and get a black candle. You'll get, hello, you'll mess around and get a black candle sent to you that was buried 30 days ago. Don't play with me, girl. Don't get me a fruit cake. Yeah, I'm sorry, that smells so good. And of course, I also got my white gardenia. Gardenia is my favorite flower. And gardenia is, a lot of people say it reminds them of an old woman. But I think it reminds me of a classy, it reminds me of Elizabeth Taylor. Elizabeth Taylor, I've never met her, but I love me some Elizabeth Taylor, girl. You remember her perfume, White Diamonds? Bitch, I used to mix white diamonds, girl. Yes, girl, I used to mix white diamonds with Far Away. Y'all know Far Away from Avon. Girl, now see, they think they slick. This is gardenia, but there's patchouli up in here. Yeah, there's patchouli up in here. Oh, I know my patchouli, honey. You not slick. I know patchouli, girl. Let me see if it says patchouli in here too. They think they slick. Patchouli is up in here. Mm-mm. It doesn't say, It doesn't say patchouli is in here, but I smell it. Yeah, I smell it, honey. That's a, ooh. God, I might put that in the bathroom, honey. That shit is strong as hell. See, ooh, that shit is strong. It's not just gardenia by itself. Ooh, girl. My head is spinning now, honey. That shit is strong as hell. And then I got another scent too, but I might take out this scent, honey. Because this scent right here. Anyway, and of course I got this. I already had this before, but you know, it broke. And I said, let me get me another one, honey. You know, the elephant's wax warmer. So yeah, we're gonna get that. We're gonna use that, honey. And oh, I didn't tell y'all. For those of you who caught my live earlier today, I was in a cleaning frenzy yesterday. I was here. I was working. I'm like, okay, and something just said, clean up, girl. I ended up shampooing my whole damn living room, dining room, hallway, and bedroom. I ended up folding and organizing my laundry. Girl, you would thought a housekeeper came in. Girl, when I woke up today, I thought I was in somebody else's house. I kid you not. When I woke up, honey, I was like, bitch, whose house is this? This is my house, bitch. Who did all this? Girl, I was on one. I was on one, y'all. Bitch. And as you can see, I finally got my soft white lights. I love soft white. You know, what daylight lights make you look ashy. Yes, it does. If you like to glow, you want to get some soft white candles or soft white lights. It makes you comfortable. It makes you cozy. Yes, honey. Shout out to my people, honey. Yes, Grand Madam, honey. I've been looking at Grand Madam's, Grand Madam Carol Smith Rhea. Listen, if y'all want to laugh, you know, Grand Madam, she's serious though, but her videos is funny. Wait a minute. Grand Madam, listen, Grand Madam ain't gonna get me for copyright. Grand Madam, you are not gonna get me for copyright, girl. Grand Madam, honey. Carol Smith Rhea. You know, oh, I'm subscribed to her. Let me go into my into my subscription. Y'all, I got to okay. Girl, they playing. They playing. They playing, honey. So Grand Madam Carol Smith Rhea, there's a video that says how to talk to your loved ones when you're mad as hell.
Heal first,
no,
later.
No. Grand Madam, I need the first part, honey.
Tip number 3.
Oh my God.
The ground rules for your country.
Wait a minute, Grand Madam. Where is part number 1? That's what I'm going to need, Grand Madam. Where is part number 1? I'm going to need part 1. Grand Madam, where is part number 1?
Hi, this is C. Smith.
Here we go.
Frequency. Talking with you this morning about how to talk with your loved one or lovers when you're mad as hell.
You must just got over somebody, Grand Madam. She was pissed.
Acknowledge and repeat back exactly what you think you heard them say. That is, and
you better stop, girl. Grand Madam.
Calm yourself down.
Grand Madam, girl, you was pissed when you did this video, girl. Grand Madam, you don't talk like that. Girl, she her face, she's not flinching. How to talk to your loved ones when you're mad as hell. Grand Madam, listen, I've tried this, Grand Madam, and people think you're funny. When you say, excuse me, did this bitch just say? Now you're thinking in your head, did this bitch just say? But you said, wait a minute, did you just ask me how I feel about the fact that you ate my Snicker bar? Can we talk about this? You know, because, you know, growing up, I was addicted to Snickers, and I would literally cut up my sister's dolls. I would cut off the freaking hair. And my brother, he had a wrestling buddy. Y'all remember the wrestling buddies? And I stabbed that down from the head to the fucking crotch, girl. And I gutted that. Oh, I gutted that thing because they ate my Snickers. You know, back in the day, you know, you thought if you bought it, you know, you bit the fucking bar and nobody's gonna eat it. But whoa, was I wrong? You know, they would go in the refrigerator and girl, listen, y'all, you couldn't touch my Snickers. I'm the same way with hot Cheetos, girl. Let you go on my bag of hot Cheetos without you asking me. My mouth is watering because I'm possessive over my hot Cheetos. Now, anything else I have, you could definitely touch. But hot Cheetos, bitch, because hot Cheetos don't even taste the same when you share the bag. When you share with people, it don't even taste the same. But anyway, girl, grandmother, I remember they had a king size Snicker, and I had to beg my stepdad to buy this for me. So I took a nap. Something told me when you take a nap, take the bar with you. And I said, no, I want to put it in the refrigerator so it can get hard, because I liked my Snickers hard. I love doing those hard so you can suck on it, get it soft, bite it. I love that, right? I'll be damn, I woke up and they have nerve to put the wrapper back where they did it at. And I knew who did it. I knew who did it. I knew who did it. So I said, no, hey, who ate my Snicker bar? Now, my brother, my younger brother, he got a smart ass mouth. Uh, uh, why? Why? It's my bar. Who ate my candy? Are you upset about a candy bar? Yes, the hell I am. Just like you thought that you can bite on it. And I know he didn't have it though. So then my sister gonna talk about son. Are you really mad over a candy bar, big baby? Bitch, reverse. Hold on. Reverse. Reverse, honey. Reverse it. Roll that tape back. Excuse me. Am I upset that you put your trout mouth, okay, icy sucking lips? Because she loved her some icy, girl. She always had blue lips, pink lips, orange lips. You gonna put your mouth on my motherfucking Snickers bar and you gonna ask me, am I mad? I'll show you if I'm mad. And I sure did. I went in that room, girl. She had a cute little doll. Barbie when she had her pink car. Remember Barbie when she had that pink car, girl? Yes, honey. I went in there and I cut that bitch. I did. I cut that hair off. I sure did. And they knew not to have sisters around me because I told you I had a nickname when I was growing up because people didn't want to piss me off. I'm very hard to piss off, but when I'm pissed off, you can't control me. People thought I had ADHD too back then because I was just really, once you piss me off, honey, you can stop me. Honey, oh no, you couldn't. I don't care if you threaten and say, if you go, oh girl, that's horrible actually. That'll be like the cop saying, if you don't stop right there, we're gonna shoot you. You'll probably end up shooting me then. Because once I'm in that red, I'm in that red, girl. It takes a girl, hello. Once I'm in that red zone, I'm in that red zone, girl. Hello, honey. So Miss Thing, girl. She sure did, honey. Yeah, yeah. And my mom asked me. I said, "Well, she ate my Snickers bar." And back then, I think Snickers was like 50 cents. I think it was like 65 cents, 50 cents. But it wasn't the point. It was the point is, girl, she gonna ask me, was I mad about eating my Snickers? Are you mad that I cut your doll hair? Huh? Because if you eat my Snickers again, I'm cutting her. I'm gonna take her whole head off. How about that? I'm gonna twist her whole head off, girl. And then what you gonna do? Because I got in trouble for it, but I'll do it again. I would have done it again. Yes, girl. It was worth the 30-day punishment. It was definitely worth the 30-day. Girl, bye. Yes, it was. It was worth the 30 days sitting in that room like Brandy, sitting up in my room. Yes, honey. It was worth it, girl. And like I told the girl, I will do it again, honey. Kid you not? Do it again. Now my older brother, he's crazy. My older brother, he's a crazier girl, Miss Thing. My older brother's the type of person you want to be careful what you tell him because he will literally, he will do stuff. Yeah, I'm telling you, he don't care. He been in prison too. He don't care. Yes, he's that one you will call. A lot of my family are the ones you will call to say, listen, go handle this for me. They'll do it too. But honey, with him, now, if he ate a Snickers bar or something, which he didn't do that because he went into that type of stuff. Now, with that, you know, I would kind of think twice because he was a Leo, you know. He's a Leo, and you know, he's a fire Leo girl. To where my mom had to. I remember she broke a bat over his head and a pan. The handle broke off the pan, and she broke a broom too. Oh, I remember that girl, and a pot. Yeah, she threw a pot at him as well. You know, a plant pot. Yes, girl. Oh, girl, that was crazy. And guess who cleaned up this mess though? See, I felt like I was the help or something growing up. Because guess who cleaned up that mess? Me. No, nobody else. Me. Girl, yes, if she broke the broom, girl, I have to clean up the broom. If she threw the pot at him, I have to clean up the dirt, you know, because my mom, she loved plants, girl. Kid y'all not, my mom's house is a jungle. God, girl, bye. My mom have over 50 million plants. I kid y'all not. She loves plants. She has a green thumb. She talks to her plants, girl. I kid y'all not. My mom loves plants, girl. Don't buy her a plant, girl, because she will accept it too. She don't turn down plants neither. Either way, but like I said, my older brother, yes, mama, I would think twice about that. If he had my Snicker bar, I would probably snitch on him, you know, because I'm not a snitch. I like to handle stuff myself, but I would snitch on him. You know, my stepdad didn't play. So I would say yes, you know, and I'll say my stepdad's name and I'll say yes, you know, oh God, that's bringing back some memories. I'm not even gonna go there, y'all, because I forgot about some stuff, and now it's coming up for me now, and we're just gonna leave that alone because, you know, girl, I almost went to prison that time. But anyway, let's see who's in this live chat right now. It's 5:35 p.m. Oh, how sweet, honey. Let's see who's in this live chat, honey. Oh, girl, bye. Yes, honey. Let's see who's in this live chat. Yes, honey. Yes, honey. Good morning, Amal Hilling. What? Oh, okay. Hello, Ramona. Long time no see, Ramona. Yes, honey. You just bought a Mars event. Yes, honey. Aries. Shout out to the Aries out there, honey. Can we talk about it? Shout out to the Aries, 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 Aries. Ow. Shout out to the Aries. Yes, honey. Ow. Who's the Aries in here? Shout out to the Aryan, Aryan, Aryan. I like an Aryan man. Mm-hmm. Shout out to my Aryans out there. Little Mer, I don't know why they hold your comments for review. Sarunos. Oh, yes, honey. Yes, we know about Sarunos, honey. Hello, Annie Rican. How are you, honey? Yes, love is patient, love is kind. Yes, girl. Yes, good morning. Good morning, Amy. Yes, Emmy Castellanos. How are you doing? Yes, patience is, yes, love is patient and kind. Yes, it is, honey. It sure is. It does not both. Can we talk about what love is? I want to know what love is. Shout out to Mariah Carey, honey. I'm not really a fan of Mariah. I'm not really a fan of Mariah, but shout out to Mariah because that song, I want to know love, even though she didn't really do that song, the Foreigners did, right? Or Journey. I can't remember, but I love the Journey. I love Journey and the Foreigners. Ow. Hold on, y'all. I'm a little too excited. I'm going to try to calm myself down. I'm a little too excited, y'all. Y'all have to excuse me. Y'all have to excuse me, girl. Can I be excited? Can I be excited? Oh, there's a song called Love is Patient, Love is Kind. 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 I need to do a remix, a dance house. Let me do some dance music. I wanna. Ow. I'll remix it. Love is patient, love is kind. Love is patient, love is kind. I wanna know what love is. Ow, ow. I wanna know what love is. Okay, so 1 Corinthians 13, verse 4 to 8 says, love is patient, love is kind, it does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud, it does not dishonor others, it is not self-seeking. Now, I want to break this down for y'all because I always do this. You know, love don't get jealous. That's when it says it does not envy, it does not get jealous. Love does not boast. That means that you don't try to prove a point to your partner. You don't act like you all that to piss your partner off, bitch. Don't try that. It is not proud. It does not dishonor others. You don't put down your wife or your husband or your girlfriend or your mother. Okay, let's talk about it. Let's talk about that most importantly. You don't put down your mother or your father. Sorry, honey. So you want to see, I love, but every time we get into a fight, I got to tell her how stupid she is. That's not love. Girl, I'm telling you right now, my friend was dating somebody, and this really goes into not loving yourself. And this person would call him fat when they would get into argument. Ugh, you got ugly taste. I can have 5 people that look better than you. And now, mind you, this boyfriend was ugly as hell, y'all. And I'm not even joking. This person had an ugly ass physical appearance, and they had an ugly ass personality. No tea, no shade. But that's not love, honey. Love don't put you down. It don't dishonor you. It's proud to be you. It's proud to be around you, honey. Hello. It is not self-seeking, which means love is not one-sided. Hello. It's a partnership. You know what partnership means? Let's talk about it. It is not easily angered. Girl, bye. You don't get upset because your wife didn't have your dinner made for you one night out of the week. You don't get upset because your man didn't buy you flowers one Friday of the week. You can't get mad at the man because he worked overtime, girl. Miss Thing. Hello. It keeps no record of wrongs. No, bitch. You don't sit here and say, well, if you really want to talk, the last time you said this, but you really meant that. Yeah. You don't keep records of that, mama. Let's not do that. If you say that he cheated on you and you forgave him, because you can do that, don't always bring it up. I hate people do that. You forgive me, bitch, you throw it out the window. Okay, hello. If you forgave me for me disrespecting you, okay, then you throw it out the window. You don't say, oh, blah, blah, blah. Bitch, please. Let's, okay, excuse me. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoice with the truth, which means you don't lie to your lover, for one. You don't lie to people you love. But second of all, you don't think of deceitful things to go against your lover. Because maybe they pissed you off. Yes, Grand Madam, I need a series from you, Grand Madam. Grand Madam, can you do a video on how not to behave when you're upset at your partner? Because I think this will go good with that, Grand Madam. People need to understand this, Grand Madam. They do. It always protects. That's right. Your man should always protect you, baby girl. When you're walking down the street, for my women out there, your man should be walking on the edge of the sidewalk, not you. So if he puts you on the edge of the sidewalk, he don't give a fuck about ya. Hello. Same thing with my man out there. My gay brothers out there. If your boyfriend make you walk on the edge of the street, because somebody got to walk on the edge. Now, I don't want you to say, well, what happened if he's thinking the same thing about me? Girl, come on, let's focus. If he makes sure you walk on the edge of that street, he must think you're the man. So if you're at the bottom, he thinks you're a man. Hello. He don't think you're a woman, honey, or he don't think you're the passive one. He thinks you're the aggressive one. You should be willing to take a bullet for your motherfucking lady. Can we talk about it, honey? Hello. And the same thing with you woman, honey. You be letting people talk about your man so dirty, so disrespectful. You let people talk about your man so nastily. It's horrible. You let your mama, your sister, I'm sorry. Because, if I'm married to a man, my mama and my sisters better love my man. If I love a man and you want to sit here talk about how you just think he's so distasteful, and I don't think that, I'm not going to let you talk about him. I'm sorry, mom, I love you. I'm sorry, sisters, I love you too, but my man is a part of me. Okay, hello. Especially if you had children with this man. He's come inside me, honey. His DNA is in my body. Oh, yes, girl. Miss Thing, I don't need you to disrespect my man. Okay? Because when they put down your man, they putting you down, really. Let's talk about it. When they putting down your man, they putting you down too. Because they probably talk about you when you're not there. They probably say, yeah, that bitch is dumb anyway. She's an easy catch anyway. She probably fucked on the first date. Girl, bye. I pay attention to what people don't tell me. It always trust. You can't have no relationship if you don't trust, baby. If you don't trust your man to be gone on his business trips, then you're not in love. If he don't trust you, then you're not in love. And I kid you not, if he has to check up on you, where you at? Where you at? Just to make sure that you're not doing anything you should be doing, he don't trust you. That means he don't love you neither. Hello, let's talk about it. It's always hopeful. You always believe in your partner. When you love someone, family, friends, you believe in them. You think that things are all possible. Another thing too, love always perseveres and never give up. You don't fall out of love with people that you're really in love with. If somebody could say they love you and break up with you and say, I never loved you, I loved you 5 years ago. Now I don't love you. It wasn't love in the first place, girl. And I'll be damned if you think that, honey, if you think that we break up, well, I loved you 5 years ago, but something changed. Or I love, one of my exes have nerve to tell me, well, I loved you in the beginning, but something changed in me. Bitch, you never loved me. You wanted some sex. You had a fetish. You had a fetish for brown skin and transgender women. Bitch, don't fool me. Oh, baby girl. They like I didn't have mace and tasers around that time. Whoo! Love never fails. You don't love me today, hate me tomorrow, honey. But when there are prophecies, they will cease. When there are tongues, they will be stilled. When there is knowledge, it will pass away. Now, this talks about when people speak against what love is, they don't know your mama, your daddy, sister, your brother. When they see what it really is, they won't talk about it. If they see that you're really in love, they see that he really loves you, and maybe they're just a hater. I'm sorry, if they're a hater, you gotta cut their ass loose anyway, because I don't hang with haters. Hello. I don't care if you're my mama, my sister, my auntie, my uncle, my brother. I don't care if you saved me, if I had a heart transplant and your heart is in me, bitch. I don't mess with haters. I don't do it. Girl, I don't do it, girl. I don't deal with people that are in competition with other people, because at the end of the day, we are our own person. You are unique, honey. I really want you to understand that. You are unique, and what is meant for you is meant for you. Checking in on people. Oh, they got a house, let me get a house. Oh, they got a car, let me get a car. I want to prove a point, because I kid you not, it will leave you broke, sick, and lonely. I'm telling you. I've witnessed people, and they have not told me this, but I know it, because Spirit tells me, where they said, oh, yeah, it's horrible now that my car got repoed. Yeah, you got your car because you wanted to keep up. Oh, you can't afford the car that you got? Yeah, because you want to prove to people that you can get a nice car. You don't want people to think you're a feller. Oh, yeah, you bought the house that you couldn't afford the mortgage out of the rent. Yeah, you got that because you want to prove a point. You wanted to prove a point to somebody. And that's why I would say, you don't keep up with no Joneses. I don't. Now we call keeping up with Kardashians, girl. You try to keep up with the Kardashians, girl, you will end up sick, lonely, and bitter, and broke. I'm sorry. You will. Because that's not meant for you. You're not meant to be like other people, baby. If McDonald's was like Burger King, there will be no McDonald's. If Jack in the Box was like Wendy's, there will be no motherfucking Jack in the Box. So I want you to understand that you have to be unique, and you have to embrace all of who you are. And if you're not aware of who you are, that's when you need to go in. Do some reinventing. A lot of people don't know how to spend time by themselves. They don't know how to cut off their phone. They don't know how to cut people off. I don't care. I will cut you off and turn off that phone in a minute, girl. Miss Thing. Some people are like, well, I don't like to call you because I don't know what time to call you. Maybe every time you get ready and call me, it's because I'm cutting people off. Like, I work with people all day long, every day. Maybe that's the time where I want to go in and not deal with people. Don't try me, bitch. Anyway, where there is knowledge, it will pass away. When people assume things, because see, that's reverse psychology right there. Where there is knowledge, it will pass away. See right there? That's reverse psychology. When people think they know what your relationship is about. When they think they know who and what you love and how you love, that's when they'll be molded. Look, shut up, girl. They'll be molded with that candle. You just throw a cranberry mistletoe at their ass. When they be like, well, girl, if I would, they'll shut up. Anyway, honey. Little Mar, look at that. Little Mar got some cheeseburgers up there. Yes, Little Mar. Yes, buffalo wings. Yes, Adrian. Yes, honey. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, Little Mer said, let's talk about the melodies that you can offer the fluids. And Leslie said, Little Mer, you ain't helping my diet. Oh, Leslie, you nasty, Leslie. Okay, Leslie. Okay. Okay, what kind of diet you on, Leslie? Not the little Kim stuff, huh? Where you got to get your stomach pumped, huh? Now I'm playing. Well, you can actually offer your semen up to a whole bunch of spirits. Now, you want to be careful with that. You can offer your vaginal fluids up to deities. Yes, honey. Yes. Your semen up to deities. But you want to be careful with that. It's like spitting on people. You want to be careful who you spit on. You want to be careful who you piss on. You want to be careful whose house you shit and piss at too. What? Miss Thang, you better ask somebody, honey. I don't use people's houses like that. And I try not to use public restrooms. It's a little hard sometimes, though. Hello, Lady Love. Yes, honey. Oh, good morning, beautiful one. Hello, Gay Nil. Yes, honey. Thank you. Listen, Gay Nil, you know what, honey? This is not the room. You must look up sex on YouTube. Get a life. Get a fucking life, man. Dude, get a life. Okay, trade be trying to. Yes, they do, Amy. You know what? I don't like to use the word trade, though. Trade is really, you know what trade means, Amy? And I knew this, but I didn't know. Trade is a man who's secretly gay, but lived the life of a straight person. Trade is not actually a heterosexual person. I don't know if you know that or not. Trade is actually a man who is gay, but he will pass as being heterosexual, and he don't let it be known that he's into men. That's what trade is. I don't know if you know that or not. But straight guys are not trade. That's why when people say trade, I'm like, oh, baby girl, that's not trade. Maybe some people think it is a straight man. I don't know. Okay, little Mer. Okay. Hello, Keith Dedman. Yes, honey. Lady K. Yes. Oh, Cell Cat. Ooh, honey. Now, see, Cell Cat is a freak, too. Oh, baby, please. Cell Cat is a freak. Let's see if this book has Cell Cat. This book don't have a lot of spirits. Let's see if they got Cell Cat up in here. Wait a minute. Oh. I seen owl. What's an owl? What's an owl? Who? 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 Bitch! Wow, what? Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to bookmark this page. Let me bookmark this page, honey. Girl, I never even thought to even look up that deity in here. And it comes up right now. I seen owl in it. Oh, here we go. Yes, we have cell cats. Yes, honey. Yes, honey. Can we talk about it? So, cell cat is the mistress of the beautiful house. Now, I don't know if y'all know. Now, cell cat deals with death. She deals with dead energy. She deals with she favor morticians and stuff. People that are into that. Oh, girl, I don't want to get into that. But either way, she was known as also Serket, Serquet, or Serkit. Okay? She's from Egypt. Selkit is Egyptian fierce but benevolent scorpion goddess. The beautiful house over which she presides is a funeral parlor. There you go. The term is an ancient Egyptian euphemism. She is a goddess of life, death, and the life after death. Selket travels in Isis' entourage. See how every spirit has it? This woman said that she was actually attacked by Isis, and she was not. No, I don't know. Girl, I was watching this documentary, and this bitch said that Isis, she did a chant to Isis, and Isis came in and did some stuff. No, mama, that wasn't Isis. That was probably Selket. But whatever. She is a protective spirit who is among the four primary deities alongside Neph, Isis, and Nephthys, who guard entombed coffins. Selkit is invoked in many spells to protect and heal poisonous bites. She is the matron of healers who specialize in such cases. Yes, she favored morticians, those involved in the aspects of funeral trade. Yes, honey. Shout out to you. Hello. How you doing? Yes, honey. Selkid may manifest as a woman with a scorpion's head, or a woman wearing a scorpion headdress. She may manifest as a scorpion too, either a normal size, one of the, and believe it or not, a rogue. Okay, now I'm talking too much. Never mind. Sekhmet may also manifest in the form of a crocodile, cobra, and a lion. Yes, don't get it confused with Sekhmet. Sekhmet is usually depicted as a beautiful woman wearing a scorpion on her head. Yes, honey. Shout out, shout out, shout out, honey. There you go. That's all they have for her. They don't really go in details with her. Sekhmet is not, not too many people deal with Sekhmet because that's that dead energy. Okay, yes, honey, we'll turn a housewife into a hoe. You don't want to mess with Bastet, honey. Okay. Or men. Men using men with ISIS. Oh, baby, you're asking for some teas. Not Bastet, men and with ISIS. Thank you, Little Mer. Thank you, honey. You die, yes, Inky Rackin. Yes, honey. Eni Rackin. Yes, honey. Oh shit, I can't scroll down. Let's see. There we go. Thank you, beautiful one. Yes. Girl, yes. Crackheads will try you. Yes. Okay. Girl, I guess he was a functioning crackhead too. Honey, that was horrible, y'all. That was horrible. And I'm gonna text like I'm gonna say, I don't appreciate you not going out with me. Because, honey, that was just horrible. Seeing that. Yes, honey. Yes. It sure is. Oh, yes, honey. Okay. You know what? That is so crazy. That is so crazy. It's kind of like the bad guy, too. Bad guys like good girls. It's like, why the hell can a bad guy like a bad girl? Like, please. Same thing with these bad girls. They be trying to go for a good man. Talk about, I want a good man. But you still. Can you let the good man go to the good girls? Honey, hello? What? No, I want a good guy. Girl, I can't with you. I tell, yes, honey. Yes, honey. Yes. Yes, honey. Yes. Yes, honey. There you go. Yes, you gotta treat the woman how you would treat your mother and your daughter, and the man how you would treat your father and your son. You like let's say me too, girl. Oh yes. Oh, Jesus trumpet. I'm so glad they silenced you. Nasty ass. Maybe it's Jesus. Yes. Hello. Yes, Leslie. Can we talk? There's a lot of boys acting like they're men out there. That's why people are like, there's no good men out there. There's no good man. No, no. There's a lot of see, that's the thing. There's a lot of men out there with their boys. Okay, and you need to work with that. You need to make them work with it. Don't give them what they need. Make them work for what they need. Okay, you know what I'm trying to say. Y'all know what I'm trying to say, honey. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. You're surrounded by cats. Yes, Leslie. Oh, I love cats. Yes, honey. All that glitters is not gold. That's right. And what looks good ain't good for you. Can we talk? Miss Thang, I wish somebody would. Yes. Yes, honey, yes. You will also always track what's in you. The universal law, also as the law of attraction, which is a sub law to the law of manifestation, says that you will only attract to you what is already in you. Same thing with the law of resistance. A lot of people are afraid to confront people. People, I don't want to be confrontational. It's going to start drama. Well, you resisting the confrontation is what's going to cause problems at the surface to become deep rooted. And eventually, what happened to roots? What happened to trees when you plant them? The roots are still there, but something is going to sprout up from the roots. So I tell people, honey, that's not being confrontational. Telling somebody how you feel, it's not confrontational. If they take it as that, that's their tea, not yours. As I always say, that's their tea, not yours. I'll be damned if I'm not going to tell you how I feel. And oh, excuse me, no. No, mama. If I want to talk about something, I'm going to talk about it. You don't like that? Oh, I thought you let that go. I thought, oh, bitch, what? Or, well, I'm not going to confront. I'm just going to go another way. No, I don't do that, honey. I'll tell you how I feel. Because the law of resistance said, what you resist will become to you more. So the more you stop confronting people, the more people are going to become a user to you. So you're going to attract users. The book is called the Book of Spirits. Yes, honey. Yes, honey. Mystical could get somebody murdered. Adrian, stop it. Yes, Ramona. Ramona, I've been back, Ramona. Oh, fruitcake is nasty. It is, Lady K. Don't you eat that fruitcake. Don't eat that fruitcake, Anime. Anime. Don't eat that fruitcake. Don't eat that fruitcake, Anime. Yes, honey. Don't play about that chocolate. Okay, I love me some chocolate. Yes. Yes, see, that's so smart, a beautiful one. A man walks on the, I kid you not. I kid you not. I know how a person, and I think that the fuck, the fuck, the fuck, hello, the fuck, bitch, you a lie? Honey, this dog is going through something. He, I shampooed the carpet. I don't know if something dripped right there. I don't know what's going on. But he smelled the carpet, y'all. And then he start rolling around in the spot. And then he gets back up, smell it again. Then he rolls, and I should have took out my damn phone. What is wrong with this? What is wrong with you? We're gonna take you and get your nails cut today. We need them clipping. Hello, can you cut his nail, Miss Lee? Can you cut his nail, Miss Lee? Yes, honey, yes. I will cut a hex over a Snickers. Okay, Leslie, listen, Snickers are good, but now I like me a Kit Kat. Where the Kit Kat at? Give me a break. Give me a break. Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar. Hello? Hello, and I might just snatch it from you. Don't you eat a Kit Kat in front of me. I might just snatch a piece off. You'll let me too, honey. Give me a piece of that. Break me a piece of that Kit Kat. Stop playing with me. Okay? Stop playing with me. Okay. Oh, you will act out of a chocolate, but you ain't going to jail. Oh, beautiful one, don't play with me, girl. I will go over to jail over some chocolate. Hello. I will go to jail over some chocolate and my hot Cheetos. Don't play with me, Mustang. No, girl. It's gonna take it's gonna take a prayer to stop me from putting my foot into someone's ass. See, it's about the principle. I don't like disrespectful people. Respect is earned. So if I'm respecting you and you feel like you just stick your nasty ass hands up in my bag, you didn't ask. You didn't ask me, mama. Because then if you asked, I would have poured it into your hand or on a plate. I don't let you stick your hands in my bag. I don't do that, girl. We don't roll like that. Because I don't know where you had your fingers at. Okay, hello. Okay, hello. So we don't play that. Okay. So eating chocolate and shit too. Like now that's one less chocolate for me. Now I gotta go buy more chocolate. Like who said I want to go wait in a line just for some motherfucking chocolate? Like who you think you are? Let's say that's how I understand. I never drunk people's stuff without asking them. I never ate their stuff without asking them. Because first of all, you don't know what people are capable of doing. Humans are still animals. especially if you eat pork. You're still an animal, honey. You really are animal, no Tito shade. So you might just cut somebody for drinking the last cup of Kool-Aid. You just might cut somebody for possibly, look at road rage. People have shot people for cutting them off in traffic. I kid you not. I look it up. Girl, so you better think twice about this. Going into people's cupboards and shit and eating chocolate and stuff. Somebody will take you out. Now, like I said, that does sound stupid. I don't know if I would do that. I wouldn't do that. But maybe, who knows? Maybe you might piss me off one day to where I might just really take you out of some chocolate. I don't know what I'm capable of doing, honey. Same thing with you. Same thing with you. You just marching into my home, and or if we're here and you go snooping in my room or something, that right there, that right there, that will. Okay, I won't even say that. I got to be careful what I say up on here. Good morning, Kim Gladden. How are you? Yes, the book I was reading from is called The Encyclopedia of Spirits by Judica Eels. Or Elise, honey. Yes, honey, Judica. Hello, Judica. Yes, honey, we love Judica. Yes. I ain't either. I got everyone together about my food a long time ago. Stab they hand Nino Brown style, cause I ain't never liked you know. Okay. Listen. Leslie, listen. People are so disrespectful nowadays. People don't care. People are so disrespectful. Like, I cannot stress that enough. People are so disrespectful and they're not aware of it. And then when you tell them about how disrespectful they are, then it's like, you're a little sensitive today, aren't you? No, I'm not. I think you're very disrespectful. I'm not sensitive, but you're very disrespectful. That's what you are. So, girl, I'm telling you, honey, I'm telling you, it's not right, but it is right. Okay. Hello. Oh, well, Leslie, is true because my brother actually went to prison. Um, yeah, my mom broke a room over him when he was like 14. My brother went to prison, I think, when he was 21. Yeah, right now he's 35, 33. Yeah, girl, I don't remember. He's between 33 and 35. I know that. But yeah, he did some hard time, honey. I do believe in the sweeping of the broom too, and my family is superstitious, and the salt, throwing the salt over your left shoulder, sweeping people's feet. You got to spit on the broom. If a spoon drop, if a fork drop, that stuff is real. That stuff works. So that's what I said. I wonder if hoodoo. I always thought about this because I didn't grow up hoodoo, but I wonder if superstition stems from hoodoo or hoodoo stems from superstition, because like it's very similar. It's very similar, like keeping a shoe to stop your man from running, and burying this and that, and keeping this underneath your bed, to keep them coming back to the bed, and pubic hair, using pubic hair. Girl, I can't be talking about that, but yeah, because y'all might really be trying to do some stuff, honey, with some people. Let me keep that stuff to myself. Yes, honey. Yes. Okay, Leslie, that's what it was, girl. You welcome. Leslie, that's what it was, honey. Yes, honey. Yes, Amy. Amy. Yes, exactly. It goes back into the old saying, know thyself. You got to know when to talk, when not to talk, But this guy, he's a submissive type of guy. He's actually going to be my sub model when I start getting into my domination stuff head on. He's going to be my sub model because he's dominant. That's the man in him. Like, I know that. Like, the man will come out of him. Like, he's very manly. Maybe he's a Leo too. I don't know. But he's very manly, but he's also very subbish in a way, to where, he let people take advantage of him. I kid you not. This is the guy that worked at fast food. I won't say his name because then maybe people know who I'm talking about. You just never know who's gonna watch these videos down the line. But yeah, he worked at this job and he got upset because I didn't want to get free food from him. I kid you not. This man was so upset to where supposedly he broke his phone. Oh, my phone dropped and broke. And I'm like, maybe he got mad because I didn't get no free food. I didn't want to use them for free food. Like, I'm not that type of person. But yeah, like I said, he let people take advantage of him. He let people take advantage of him. People have stole stuff from him and he just overlooked it. Bitch, please. Bitch, hello? Maybe it's good I don't have a gun yet. Hello? Miss Thang. Girl, people are so disrespectful. Don't touch nothing that I worked for. And I worked for everything I got. Don't touch nothing I worked for. And don't touch nothing that if you didn't buy it, or if it's not yours, don't touch it. It's that simple, bitch. You know, I told you I had an ex-best friend that would come to my house and he would leave cups underneath the couch and stuff. And when I would confront him about it, oh, you're making a big deal out of nothing. Excuse me? You're in my home. You use my plate and my cup and you put it underneath the couch so you didn't have to clean dish. That's fucking lazy. That's disrespectful. Not only to my house, but my plates, my dishes, and also my motherfucking couch. So that's 3 disrespectful things. Oh, here we go. Drama queen. That's not being dramatic, baby. If you don't like it, don't come to my fucking house. If you don't like it, bring your own plates and cups. Yes, bring paper plates and cups when you come over. Bitch, how about that? Because you're not going to do that. That's disrespectful, baby. You know, people have rules and regulations. You respect how they operate. If not, don't do it. I hate when people, oh God, I hate people do that. Oh, that just make my head spin. I hate when people know that you have rules or you operate a certain way and they think they're going to bend the rules or they think they're going to get you to change your rules. Like, sweetie, this is how I operate. If you don't like it, you can go somewhere else and you can stop fucking with me because I'm not going to change. I don't care. I don't care what you said. La, 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 la. I don't care. I can't hear you. Mama, I'm going to need you to understand this is how I hate that shit, girl. Oh, mama. Oh, I hate it. Oh, ooh. Mm. Ooh, got my head spinning, honey. Give me a minute, honey. Mm. 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 Oh, God. Mistakes. They be trying it. They be trying it. Yes, yes. A sorry woman keeps a sorry man. You said it right. You said it right, Leslie. Yes. Nobody's laying with a dog with fleas, but another dog that has fleas as well. Can we talk about it? Ain't no, listen, not even a clean dog. A clean dog will even try to walk like it's clean, you know. You know, so girl, ain't nobody laying with no dirty ass dog but a dirty ass dog, mama. It even goes into the saying, the dog who brings upon his dog who carry it. Girl, bye. Girl, well, I love him, but he beat your ass. But I love him. Oh, bitch, you ain't no good. You ain't no good, bitch. Either that or you don't love yourself. And if you don't love yourself, you're really no good. Because a bitch that don't love themselves, you can't trust a bitch who don't love herself. Because you love yourself, you trust yourself. If you don't love yourself, you don't trust yourself. So a bitch who don't trust herself or himself is somebody that you can't trust. That's what I said. It's important to ask questions and know when to bag up. And it's okay because they're going to call you everything. Oh, you fake. Oh, you just backing up because you're scared of me. Oh, you just, no, girl. You know, kind of like what I've been through on YouTube and off YouTube. You know, people will try to use the excuse of why I don't mess with them. Like, oh, you backed up because you were fake. No, baby girl, I backed up because I saw how you're insecure and you don't love yourself. And I don't got time for that. I'm not going to sit here and teach a grown-ass woman how to love herself unless you're going to pay for some casework. Hi, call me, 2experience@gmail.com. But as a friend, I'm not about to sit here and teach you how to be a woman. Honey, you should know how to be that. You should know how to love yourself, honey. You should know how to be the king and queen that you're meant to be. I'm going to teach you all that. If you don't have that by the time you're 25, girl, and it's even worse if you're older than that. I'm sorry, I don't know what to tell you. Mm-mm. Uh-uh. Mm-mm. Yes. Nope. Yes, honey, you are welcome, Kim. I don't mess with haters, honey. I kid you not. I pay attention to people, girl. You know, I love when people call you and they tell you about themselves. That's what I say. I pay attention. I talk a lot, but I also pay attention. When your friends call you, you know, we're gonna do a little reenactment. Can we do it? Because this is how I know when they be on some mess. I know when somebody's on some mess. I don't care who or what you are. You know, they give you a call. You know, first of all, they call in your line from their phone. So they use their phone to call your line. Okay. And you, hello, girl, what you up to? Nothing. Girl, I'm a little bit upset. Oh, girl, why are you upset? Because you thinking maybe they got fired or something, girl. You know, oh, girl, maybe she got fired. Maybe the boss told off. Well, I'm upset because I was going through Facebook and I saw how Kiki was posting about her baby daddy and how they had this and that, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, well, how the fuck she fucking the same nigga I'm fucking? Da, 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 da. And it's like, no, this bitch did not. No, she did not call my phone to talk about the fact that they sleeping with the same man. And she's upset because he wanted to be with her and not her. Okay, so then you listen to the story, like, so girl, why you don't want them to be together? And of course, they'll make up a lie. Well, you know, because, you know, she's a liar, she's a hoe. Well, he is too, obviously, because he was fucking her at the same time. But then they'll say, but on top of that, I just don't want them together. It should be me with him and not her. You a hater, bitch. Get up off this line, baby girl. Get up off my phone. Girl, let me go into this setting and block this number out. I kid you not. I will block that number out, girl. And you might get blocked on Facebook too. Oh God, I don't have a problem blocking, banning, and deleting. No, because the Spirit of God said, peace be still. Okay. So when you want to disrupt my flows of water, baby, one little disruption of that flow will block all your T's. And I want you to understand that. One little thing, an annoying person, someone who's not just, I'm going to vibe with her because I think she's a cool person. That's not possible. If you don't like her personality or the way she talk or the way she act, how's she a cool person then? So, bitch, she about to fuck up everything. She about to fuck up your job, your house, your love life. Something's gonna get fucked up. If not all of it's gonna be fucked up. So, like I said, with me, I don't mind blocking you if you go against if I'm not vibing with you because I didn't miss nothing. Especially when it comes to clients and stuff. I don't think about that. People say, "Oh, but that's money. You lost out on money." No, I didn't. Because there's people out there that come to me for products all the time. There's people that come to me for casework all the time. There's people out there that send me donations. So I didn't lose out on nothing, honey. I actually probably prevented some blockages in my life. Can we talk about it? I probably forget it. Because see, people, you got to know how to outweigh the pros and cons. You know, I will turn down a customer that's bringing me $7,000 if I know that 7,000 is going to turn into 50,000 of distress to where I'm pulling out my fucking hair. Hello? So would you rather a customer who gave you 200 and that multiplies because they're so sweet, they're so nice, they're going to come back, oh, you helped me with my life, now let me do something else. Or are you going to take the 7,000 from one customer that's going to bring you $50,000 worth of emotional distress? So you got to know how to outweigh the cons, girl. I'll cancel the money at any given time over my sanity. No tea, no shade. No tea, no shade, baby girl. It's not about collecting coin. Like I said, there's 1,000,001 jobs out there to do something to collect coin. It's not about that, girl. So I will definitely block, ban, and delete. I don't give a damn. Even when the other specialist like, she actually put on her YouTube talk about that she was going to do some candles on a client who fucked over. I don't care. Yes, I did say that. And yes, she did. Everything I did for the girl, I sure did break everything, and I sure did do what I need to do with that, honey. And whoever think they're going to assist her, girl, they also going to catch that win. Because you don't do that. You don't do IOUs with spirituals. You don't come here and try to pull a fast one over, especially on me. I don't do that. So if that deterred people from coming for spiritual work, that means they had some fucked up intentions in the first place. Because if you're coming to me for some real work and you're saying I trust you, then we're gonna move in trust. If you talk about I trust you, da 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 da, but yeah, you got something up your sleeve, then of course you're gonna be like, I'm not hitting her up. She talked about the girl who owed her money. She gonna reverse that word. You're damn right. Yes, you're damn right. Yes, because that shit ain't cheap. That shit ain't easy. That's what I don't do IOUs, and I don't do I start on your work and then you pay me for it later. I don't do that either. because the products, going into the products at the time, girl, no, 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 no. And then all of a sudden, no. Or you try to throw an attitude, like, oh, I'm so upset because you said my name in the video. Like, girl, if you Google that name, that girl, you are a person of color. The person's with that name is an Asian person. So no one knows you by the name either, but you just wanted to throw that up so you can try to do what you needed to do. But it's fine because you got those teas back and now you just paid for 8 years of some teas. Hello. And guess what? 2018 is number 11, just so you know. Shit's really gonna hit the fan next year, girl. From 18 to 2020, girl. Ha! It's gonna hit the fan, honey. People better get in line. I've been saying it since 2015. No one caught on. The girl passed away in May 2015. She didn't catch the tea. Actually, I told her September 2014. I have a YouTube video on my other channel sending out warning, sending out smoke signals. Nobody listened. Yeah. Then even then, the rest of them, oh, yeah, yeah. Well, that could have just been anything. Well, now where you at now? Huh? Hello, ladies. Are you there? Where you at now? Girl, bye. I'm aware. So y'all better get in line, honey. Get in line. There is going to be some order brought to those who have their life organized. If your life is chaotic, if you move in chaos, if you think that it's cute, girl, that's fine. We are living in the times of revelation. It's the doggy dog world, and someone who loves chaotic people don't have no problem picking on you because you're chaotic as well. Girl, what? Girl, bye. Keep trying it, honey. You will always attract what you are. And that even goes into a whole bunch of stuff. Since I stopped dipping in and checking in on certain stuff, I feel freer. And it has nothing to do with people having power. It's more of what I was subscribed to. And a lot of people, that's also known as energy vampires, they will try to manipulate to get you to act a certain way and do certain things. And that builds them up. And they'll try to do the reverse psychology. It's like a suck in, reflect. So when I caught on to that, that's why I said, oh no, girl, let me, And now, girl, it's all falling apart. It reminds me of a demolition, when they're about to demolish like an old building or something, they go in the inside, they start tearing away little pieces at a time, Yeah. Then they go to the outside and people start tearing off the stuff, maybe the bestest stuff, right? And then the big old crane come in, girl, and all just sitting there looking back. And this big old crane come in, the ball bags on up, and then it slams into the building. Unexpectedly. I'm sure the building didn't know it was coming. Slowly but surely, everybody else saw it come, but the building didn't know. Yes, honey. Got to go. See you later, Annie, honey. Yes, honey. Everyone have a mascara. You too, honey. Have a magical day. Yes, honey. I gotta go too, honey. It's 6:21. Yes, honey. See, that's what I'm saying. I grew up on those old ways, honey. I have older friends. All my friends are 40 plus. I kid you not. I do know some younger people, but they have an old way of thinking as well. 40 is not old, but you know what I mean. That's up there. That's almost 2 decades older than me. So yeah, honey, I was nowhere near thought of when they were even conceived. So yeah, honey, it's important to keep those ways, honey. Where is Anubis? He's right here on the floor. He's acting like he's cold. Let me lift him up. He's acting like he's cold. I just be picking up like he's a little rag doll. Look at him. He's look like, Mama, why are you lifting me up? When I lift him up like that, he be look, and he just let me pick him up like that. He just be like, he ready to go night night. He knows what time. He knows what time it is. Don't ask me, Adrian. Don't ask me how he knows what time it is. but he knows what time it is. I don't know how he knows. Even that time has changed. He knows what time it is. And I'm like, how does he know this? Because I don't do the same thing every day. You know, I switch up my schedule. So I don't know how he knows when the time is approaching. You know, he think he ESP. He think he has ESP and he doesn't. But he start acting a certain way when he want to go lay down. You know, when he want to go night night, he starts acting a certain way. Like, I'm ready to go night night, mama. What is this live stream about? It's about a whole lot of ass. No, I'm playing. Uh, Jay Wolf. It was about sex magic, sex spirits, dealing with spiritual orgasms, and also how to ejaculate spiritually and be careful who you ejaculate with. Actually, I talked about that last video. You know, you want to be careful who you're ejaculating with and who you're letting swallow in your babies or suck the nectar from your vulva. You got to be careful. I'm telling you, I'm telling you, people just be so open with it. Like, yeah, sure, you can swallow me. Yeah, uh-huh. And people just be swallowing people like, oh, bitch. That sperm turns into a child, which means that sperm have the ability. No, that sperm is a spirit. Let's talk about it. So you out here just letting these minions, letting these demonic men and they minions all inside of your the JJ and your throat and your face and shit. I wish I would, bitch. Get you a lie. Let's get off my damn phone. I wish I would. Listen, I wish I would let just any Tom, Dick, or Harry come and ejaculate on my face inside of me. It doesn't matter where. I wish I would. Bitch, I wish. That's the day I want somebody to slap me. Please slap me. Because, Miss Thang, I won't even go into that, girl. When I used to go on Craigslist, I would see people talking about some looking to swallow B and go, and just I love it, and just I'm just thinking to myself like, girl, you're opening yourself up for a lot of stuff, and then they wonder why they have financial problems. No tea, no shade out there. Shout out to my spirituals out there. Yes, my transgender spirituals out there. She knows who she is. Hey, girl, the one that still go on Craigslist to meet up with these men. Saint Anne, bring me a man. This girl, she's not understanding. That's what's keeping her broke. That's why when she posts her ads up, ain't nobody calling her ads, because she's meeting with these guys off Craigslist for free, and she letting them come over that house and nut all inside of her, all up in her bed. They putting these cells, they putting all these cells in her bed and on her body, they sweating together. And then she just think it's cute. Like, well, all I wanted to bring me is a bottle of Hennessy. What kind of shit is that? Fucking for a bottle of Hennessy. That's your lie. I wish I would. Bitch, get off my damn computer. Bye. Get up the fuck up off that girl. I wish I would. Back in the day, I'm not gonna lie, back in the day when I was struggling, I would meet up with a guy for a Jack in the Box meal. Yes, a McDonald's meal, a pizza. Yes, I would, girl. Yes. I'm not gonna lie, yes, I did back in the day, but I still have my own place. There we go. I still have my own place. Yes, honey. Yes, I still have my own place. So, no, mama. There's no just letting anybody come in and okay, girl. Mm. When you stop letting dirt and filth in your space, you will begin to see things clearer, and everything around you will be clean and clear. Can we talk? Yes, honey. Your spirituality is sync. Yes. Who? Oh, me and Anubis, we're spiritually synced. That's probably true. He's my familiar, honey. He got too much of an attitude though sometimes. I told you the other day, I told him to come here, and he's like, I was like, bitch, Cujo. Girl, agent, he tried to have an attitude. I was like, come, because he was laying underneath the blanket, and then he got up and he went to the edge of the bed. So where he was at, all I needed to do was roll over, and he would have rolled off the bed. Now, mind you, my bed is like 3 feet off the ground, so that's a big fall for a dog that is what I think he's 9 inches in height off the ground and 14 inches long. or he's 12 inches. Oh no, he's 12 inches off the ground. He's a foot off the ground and 14 inches long. So that's a big fall. And look how skinny he is. So I was like, come here. And then he just sitting there. You know the look like dogs get, the ears go down. He like, I'm like, come here, baby. And he just, so I'm like, come here. And then he's like, so I said, bitch, get off my bed and get out then. And then that's when he wanted to come over. He's like, coming over with the tail between his legs and, like, mama, please come. Mama, please let me cuddle with you. Like he's trying to do right now. Yeah, like he's trying to do right now. What, you want to go night-night? You want to go night-night? You hear something? Somebody coming? You hear something? You hear the homeless man and he going through trash or something? What's going on? Hello? You want to come on in here? Come and see my baby. Can you come on in? Every time I do that, he be looking around. He was looking around. You want to come and get my baby? Come on in here. Come and get him. Come and get him. He's right here. The baby's right here. You want him? You want the baby? He's right here. Take his ass out. Take him for a walk. You can have him. I don't need him no more. You can take him with ya. You want him? You can keep him. I have his bag and his food for you. You want his bag and his leash and his water? You can have everything, honey, and his teddy bear. Mister, you can have him. Don't worry about it. You can come and get him. Come on now. Come on in here. Oh, he would. Oh, yes. Oh, Adrian, honey, he always go crazy. I told you he don't like these kids, honey. He don't like no taps on the door. Let someone knock on the door right now. He don't play. He don't play, honey. Look, he really thinks somebody is coming. Look, he's like looking around and shit. Ain't nobody coming. I was joking. I was joking, honey. Yes, I was joking. I was joking. Wanna go night night? Let's go to bed. Well, let's go to bed. Let's go to bed, y'all. Y'all, I'm about to go to bed, y'all. You ready to go night night? Thank you, beautiful one. Yes, honey. He's ready to go night night. You okay? Oh, you want your stomach scratched? Oh, poor baby. He wants his stomach rubbed. Oh, poor baby. He wants his stomach rubbed. Look, yeah. Oh, fuck, mama. Mama, rub that stomach, mama. Fuck. Listen, y'all. Oh, your nails are sharp. Thank you, J Wolf Inferno. Thank you so much. I am going to go to bed, you guys. I'm exhausted, honey. Not exhausted, but it's starting to hit me. So while the sleep is here, I'm ready to just crash. I took a nap earlier, by the way, too. When I got off here with y'all, I did my little stuff. And then this dog, oh, girl. There was a schnauzer, a mini schnauzer, and a Jack Russell Terrier, I want to say, or Papillon. There you go, a Papillon dog. Y'all know what dogs are. There's a Papillon. Yeah, it is a Papillon. I feel like there's another dog, like it's attached, like it's something Papillon. But anyway, they were running around the apartment. And Anubis, honey, he saw them, and I looked, honey, they were out there trying to smell his spot. So, he was going crazy. He was like, because they were smelling the bushes he pee in. Honey, he was not having it. He was like, don't sniff that, motherfucker. I know. Yes, it's okay. It's okay. See, he was waiting. He's like, bitch, I knew somebody was coming. Look, he looking at me barking. See, it's okay. Yeah, when I get him a female dog, honey, I can't wait to see that, Adrian. Oh, he'll leave me alone. I hope they both don't be on me, Adrian. Oh my God, Lord, please, please let them run around. Like I hope him and her, they both leave me alone. And I'm gonna get her as a baby. Probably like 6 months old, because I think after a year they can mate. So I want to get her as a tiny puppy. That's gonna be so cute then. Spoil her while he gets jealous. Yeah, I'm like, meow, meow. Let her sleep on my bed like he used to. And he won't be able to sleep on my bed no more. You won't be able to sleep on my bed no more. Ain't nobody coming. He thinks somebody's really coming, honey. The hair on the back of his neck is sticking up. He's ready to attack. Listen, y'all. I'm gonna go. I hope you guys make use of these deities. I will be back for sure Sunday, and I will be going over some specialties on Sunday. Yes, honey. Yeah, so, ooh, I guess the next video, y'all. I will see y'all later, honey. Until the next time. Love, peace, and light. No, we gotta think of something else on here. Y'all, this smells so good, y'all. You know what? Uh-oh. I hope she didn't charge me. Uh-oh. Yeah, I hope she didn't charge me, honey. I got a they had an oil. What do you call it? They had shit. What is that oil called? Vanilla. Was it vanilla berries? Oh, honey, y'all, that oil smells so good. When I tell you, vanilla berries, it smells so good. And I don't see it. Maybe it fell in my car. I'm gonna have to go outside right now. Yeah, he's gonna have to pee anyway. You're welcome, honey. I will see well, honey. Yes, ciao for now. See y'all all later. Yes, honey, be good to yourself and each other's. And of course, as I would say, I always appreciate y'all, honey. Until the next live feed. Yes, honey. I told y'all I'm gonna try to get, I'm not gonna say that. I got a surprise for y'all. Bye. Get y'all some Shungite. Get you some Shungite right here. Shungite. Oh, by the way, some crystal. Okay, no, I'm not gonna take out that. Nope. Bye, y'all. I'm gonna go. Bye.